Look at that. The last bonus I'm ever gonna get is a 4-leaf, 3 4-leaf clovers. Isn't not supposed to... Actually, I have no idea. Whoa, wow, a raid event bonus? That's wonderful. Thank you, game. Shoot, hey, wait. Gotta turn the copyrighted music. No. Let me turn the copyrighted music off quick. Before it cuts off, okay. You should be able to hear me. The stream still looks like it's alive.
When I share a meal with friends...
Yay, when I share a meal with friends. Alright.
Mona, where are you?
This is going to be...
I'm so bad. I overslept today.
This is going to be the final hour ever of Dragalia Lost, because you can see in the top corner, it's 9 o'clock now. We have 1 hour until the end of service.
But keep that between me and you.
So I'll tell you a little bit about today. Today I had to do a presentation at school. Of course, that's really scary.
It isn't quite so pat and convenient.
Good. Hang on. Let's not have the characters. Hang on.
If you're feeling down.
We'll just mute them for a second. I'll turn them back on after. No, just mute them. Yeah, a presentation at school. That's fun as always. And then, let's just say, what usually takes like a 20-minute bus ride from school to home, instead was me waiting the snow for like 2 hours because it like snowed, and then waiting for my mom to come pick me up because it was freezing cold. So I really only just got back home because it snowed and it's still snowing and it's not stopping. I live in Vancouver, so it doesn't really snow that often, but when it does, it's always a disaster because it's always like slushy, slippery, and sticky snow. The worst to try to get home. None of the buses were moving. I usually take the bus home. None of the buses were moving. Anyway, somehow I still managed to get here on time for this stream. What's the plan? We're just gonna say goodbye to everything in this game, and especially to my 57,000 worm meat that I apparently have. I have not played this game since I played the finale back in August, and yeah,
the night sky remains ever familiar.
I ache with the spirit of
I think it's partially A, I'm busy, B, I was trying to ease myself off this game, not wanting it to be that much in my life, so I could get used to, not having it in my life anymore. I was actually planning for this stream to stream it off of my new computer, so I could have like a cool background instead of having like 2 black bars on the side. Never got around to it. So in all the years of me trying to stream this game, did I ever find the right balance between having a good stream setup
tends to happen
and
all of the time,
having it like high quality frame rate and stuff?
So
like that?
long as I laugh,
no,
like
I guess
a
I never
snobby
did.
Noble. I am seen as naive
It's
in the
nice,
ways of the
but
world.
it's just
How
just
adorable.
I was gonna put a cool background and everything. Oh well, that's not happening now. Okay, I'm wasting precious time. We have to say, what do I say goodbye to? Well, I guess the first thing we say, okay, one thing I don't need to say goodbye to is music by Dalco and all the other music in this game, because that all exists elsewhere. I hope they release a final album of like all the event music they didn't release, weren't able to release in the first album.
I'm gonna have a
Then I can listen to
great day
that
at
and
school
stream it.
today.
And of course, this game introduced me to Dalco. I really appreciate that. I listen to her music
of a pirate on land, but truth be told,
stream it.
it's not so bad.
without having to turn the vocals off for copyright reasons. That is amazing. Okay, I guess that's the first thing we say goodbye to. Wow, okay, the shop is empty. I guess they did say that you can't purchase things in here anymore. You can only just use the stuff you already have. Like, okay, I guess I just got my daily free stuff, which is great.
Accept this.
Yeah, goodbye to Fluffy. My empty, was it clan, where the only members I have are my brother and I. Yep. What else do we say goodbye to? Dragalia Lost. Okay, I gotta talk because I think this music's gonna get copyrighted. Oh, we should say goodbye to the dog later.
I ought to be able to do something.
Hang on. What else? I was seeing lots of people be like sharing their how they've upgraded everything. I should collect everything. I'll be honest, I never got that good at this game, so I don't even really know. I don't even know how to be able to max out everything. I definitely don't have the resources for it. But for what it's worth, since I have so many crystals, we can at least upgrade everything because, I mean, what else am I gonna do with it after an hour from now? What else am I, you know what, yeah. Everyone, how about this? Sorry, you know what, I'm a little scatterbrained. I don't even know what I'm doing. Apparently we have a lot of tickets, so how about over the course of the hour, I will just randomly use up my remaining pulls. Since once again, I'll never need them after this. Oh, look, a 5-star. You know, I have incredible luck in this game. I always get I get 5 stars, like most 10 pulls. Now, of course, I know this game has a higher rate of 5 stars than like other gacha games I play. However, I still am incredibly lucky somehow. Oh, Sandalphon. Okay, yeah. We gotta say goodbye to all my favorite characters too. You know what? There's actually quite a lot to be done. Okay. At least all just platinum showcases they are. Just in case anybody has any, like, you know, diamond things left. Even though you could only purchase them months and months ago. If anyone was saving them for literally the last minute to pull. I guess this is the last banner in the entirety of Dragalia Lost. What is this? Oh, just so it's Mercury, Midgard Summer, Jupiter. There's a lot of characters I don't have. Alright, let's pull some more. I mean, what else am I... what else to do, am I right? Okay, pull to our next 5-star, then we're gonna say goodbye to other stuff. Okay, come on. We need to show some of this good Dragalia Lost luck that I'm... Yay! That I'm always talking about. And always being able to get the focus character that I want. So that's why I have so much Wormy, you know, because I get super lucky. It doesn't take me too long. Why is it lagging now? It won't lag now. Why is the screen so white?
Here comes the cleanup hitter.
Oh, it's Child Ranzel, but why can I not see anything? I guess that's new. Alright. Let's visit the castle. Yeah, let's make use of all the stuff, because oh my gosh, I haven't even finished like upgrading all the stuff in here. Yeah, sure. You know what? Why not? What else am I gonna do with my $3 billion? Insufficient. Well, is there anything else I can upgrade? Yeah, that's right. What else? Yeah. 3 days? Oh, I can't wait to come back in 3 days and 8 hours to see my upgrades be finished. Let's look at some of the pretty things that I got. Like, this is from the Siren event. This is from, like, the Easter... Oh, I like the eggs. Oh, this is my favorite. The Maritimus pumpkins. Aw, so cute. Slimes. Let's say hello. Hello, Master.
I'm having an argument with Laxi.
Well, at least you have your own body now. You can have your own space when you're angry. Oh, more bees. Oh yeah, I always forget that the Mega Man things were in this game, too. Okay. Oh, Pinon. Little pea plushie.
My tiara? Does it interest you?
Aww. Well, there is actually a lot in this. Diamantium? Oh, they gave me Diamantium. Oh, good thing. Good thing I checked. Can I pull then? I want... Which one has more characters I don't have? I'll go water. I don't think I have either of these. Or maybe I do. Who knows? I've never had Diamantium in the entirety of it. I've always been free to play. But I guess they just handed it to us as a thank you gift. So I will happily oblige. Yay! Come on. Well, okay. It is what it is. Oh yeah, Dragon's Roost. Alright, let's use up all the 4-leaf clovers I can.
You
now.
wish to catch Meow? Mew has some nerve.
Meow has some nerve. Okay, apparently I did max out a lot of dragons, which is
Shell's unyielding spirit has often led her to rash action.
Who likes
that's what makes her
today's
fun.
thing? I guess Michael does, so...
Come to ferret out my secrets, eh? Well, whether or not I share them depends wholly on
Hang
yourself.
on, I should... Hang on, since Cat Scythe is almost...
How's there, Mew, today?
Feed you all of these first.
A gift from Meow to Mew.
Meow to Mew. I like cats. But this cat is a little bit weird. Okay, apparently I have a lot of stuff that I've never used.
One could say I appreciate you the most. Be grateful and take
Be
the treat I
grateful?
supplied for Mew.
Sure. Look, oh, it tells you how much over it is. I just need to offload all of my stuff before it
I
disappears
hope
into the
Mew will
void.
continue to make an effort. A gift from Meow to Mew.
Whoops. No. I don't need to know to get those. Okay. Hang on. We have to... No, we actually have to...
waiting, Savior Prince.
Oh. We need to offload as much of this stuff as I can. Okay, not that much. As much of this stuff as I can. And I can do that much faster
We
if
have
I...
but one life to live, so let us live it together.
If I do that
bestow
right
upon
now.
you the power to set the future on a better path. Together we grow with Light Spoon.
I literally won't have time to actually offload all the stuff I have. Let me just finish up as much as I can.
My king.
Good. I'm so glad you like the stuff I'm giving you. Okay, now where were you? Alright, you take...
Come to ferret out my secrets,
Take
eh?
this.
Well, whether or not I share
Eat
them
it.
depends wholly on yourself. It's rather nice to guide someone such as yourself.
No, not this. Feed the rest of the little clovers. Alright, this is actually taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Let's go do something else after this.
It's rather nice to guide someone. One gift deserves another. So this is but a trifle.
Let's do something more
for me.
fun. Well, that's not what I want to press. Okay, fine. We're exiting out of the dragons. Alright, goodbye to all the dragons. Destined to Suffer Part 1? Yeah, that sounds like Elysium. Okay. Well, I have a lot of stuff, as you can see. Alright, let's see. Who are some of my favorite characters I want to say goodbye to? There's a lot, really. I mean, most of the ones I have are favorite characters. Those are the ones I pulled for specifically. And also I got a lot of ones I didn't pull for specifically, so I guess it's really a mix. Alright, so first let's say let's go in order from... Is there any, first of all, any like level 1 characters I never got around to leveling up for some... Oh, and it's all these ones at the bottom too. Okay, you guys are gonna go last. Nobody here I'm too desperate to say goodbye to, but goodbye to all of you, because all of you made this game amazing. Really, like it's this whole community of everybody at Neo Alberia working together made things happen. Alright, Shell. Shell is one of my favorite characters because I think that she's one of those developed characters. We first meet her in chapter 9, and she pretends to just be like, "Oh my gosh, hi! I'm just like a dumb princess who doesn't know anything." But in terms of she's actually like a million steps ahead of everybody. She's so smart. Everything she says and does is so calculated, but also so sassy, and just a perfect like touch of her energy and her power. And she's one of my favorite royal characters because, you know, she's super smart and knows how to use her resources well and how to win strategically. Awesome. Who else is here? Cassandra. Goodbye, Cassandra. It was pretty cool to see her story of like basically de-aging herself, but it's pretty tragic because the guy didn't even like her anyway. Okay, who else? Well, there's too many characters here. I'm not gonna say bye to everybody. Okay, Xena and Zethia we have here. You know what, my brain's a little bit fried after being stuck freezing in the snow, like, today, so, I am flustered. Yeah, it was, pretty incredible to hear Xena's story of traveling across the different universes to finally, just to finally find some story where she can be with her brother again, even though that will never happen in her own world. She just wants to know that there's some life out there, that everything might go fine. And in the end, it was him that ended up getting erased, really, not her. Okay, Zethia. I'm still very confused as to how she was able to somehow bond with Bahamut at the end, but cool outfit, and cool to see Zethia finally getting to be able to fight and stand up for herself by the end of the story after basically chasing her around from place to place, getting kidnapped and possessed the whole story. I'm really glad that she managed to stick up for herself, stand up for herself. Who else? Aldred, you're cool too. I made the silly Dragalia Lost Ninjago video. Not the. Wait, what am I thinking about? Yeah, the one with the pretending he was Moro. Yeah, okay, that was funny. Okay, Nedrick, I'm glad that at the very end they managed to make you playable. I'm kind of sad that they never made Gala Ilya, but at least they made Gala Nedrick as the last one they did. Because he finally got a role. Hello, Key. Are you here to also reminisce on the last hour, during the last hour of Dragalia Lost? Who else? Oh, of course, the Phantom Thieves. I pulled for all of them, and that was pretty cool. It's pretty cool how they like fall out of the sky, and when they win. And that was a really cool event too. I think that was the first event Dragalia Lost event I actually streamed on this channel. It was pretty bad, a pretty bad stream, quality-wise, but I had fun with that, I remember. Who else? Peony! Goodbye, Peony. I'll see you in the other game, but Peony's a lot of fun in this game because she can fly around, actually, and stuff. Yay! And Sharena, too. Goodbye, Sharena, in this universe. I liked the festival events with Kuran and Lathna, and especially the whole storyline with like Kuran and Lathna and Heinwald was like, that was pretty fun. The whole library thing was scary though. I was like, I don't remember that. It was a long time ago. But yeah, you're also reminiscing about Dragalia Lost. Yeah, I feel yeah. Oh, Mordecai! Yay! There is like Ilya's story still and Mordecai's story. So the whole Forgotten Truths storyline is my favorite in this game. I have this fascination with like stories of like ancient technologically advanced kingdoms, of which there happen to be a lot of them across many stories, but there's just something so fascinating to me about how like later on in the future, seeing people try to reconstruct what used to exist in the past. So the whole storyline with Forgotten Truths was really interesting to me because like I like the stories you get to see what it used to be like, and then compare that to what things are like in the present day in the game. And it's also really cool to be able to see Ilya and Mordecai interact with the characters in the future and have a major role in the story at the end. Goodbye, Pecorine. I know you come from another game, I just don't know what the other game is. Mine as well. Oh, poor Mine. In the opening cutscene of Forgotten Shoes, I noticed her wings disappeared at the end. So from the beginning, I had a hunch of what would happen to her. Well, I didn't really know what exactly was going to happen to her. But as the story progressed, I kind of put 2 and 2 together. And that made me really sad. And sure enough, she ends up with Luke cutting off her wings. And trying to spread the word of Ilya everywhere. That was so sad. Oh, hello. Goodbye, Midgard Samura, too. Who else? Oh, I'm glad Not was finally playable. And I think her dagger is super cute. Yeah. I'm still also kind of confused about the fairies turning big thing, but you know what? I'm just glad Not got to be playable. And she got to grow up a little bit, too. Who else do I want to say goodbye to? What's your name? Nino? Yeah, Nino. I love, okay, one of the things I have to say goodbye to, we have to do afterwards, is I want to do, Christmas Ilya's, adventure story, because it is so sweet to me, the interaction between Nino and Ilya. Oh, goodbye, Morgana, as well. And also just, like, that, recognition of Ilya recognizing Nino as being of Mine's descendants, and it's so sweet, like, it's so sweet that you left me a friend, like, 1,000 years in the future. Oh, that makes sense. Emil. Okay, I gotta say, Emil is, like, a character that is actually the character, and the other royal with, like, actually good character development. They managed to turn this character from a character I absolutely hated at the beginning, and actually made him really good. Because at first they made him kind of like, oh, he's the jealous, like, older brother, he can never do anything right, he's just kind of like a big bully kind of character. No one likes him. But over time, they evolved his story a lot. They made it like, oh, it's because he's the artistic brother, but he lives in a military kingdom and can never really pursue his interest in the arts. And so he's trying to live up to the talents of his other siblings, but that's not actually what he's passionate about. And so he's just angry at the world and angry at everybody else for actually fitting in, and he doesn't fit in. And finally he gets to fit in and rule the kingdom as a kingdom of arts and not have to go to war and not fight. And I just love to see how they actually spun this character around, completely let him grow from being like this, just this forced antagonist, into a character that you can actually kind of sympathize with, and gave him a reason behind all the things he's doing. So I'm also glad he got to be playable too, and I'm glad they really evolved his story over time. What else? Who else? Okay, there's Tobias. It's cool Tobias got to meet Nino, and it's like his whole thing with the role. I don't really remember the whole church storyline, but I just remember it's like they considered him a heretic, but in fact his faction was actually closer to the truth of what actually happened 1,000 years ago with Ilya and Mine, and he managed to find Nino, and it's cool that he got the other fairy wing with his armor. Alright, goodbye, Mascula. Oh, Mascula's another character I really like, because, he's the soft, him and Laxi, literally like two sides of the same coin. With Laxi's the battle one, and she lives for war, and Mascula is the opposite, where his blade is only to be used to end war, to end all the fighting, and his strike will be the final one that puts everything to rest. But just seeing that the evolution of both of these characters trying to learn what it's like to be to understand humans and to understand human values, and yeah, he's really sweet too. That's why he tried to sacrifice himself so many times. Of course, here's Christmas Ilya on her snowboard. I'm glad they gave her an alt before the end. What else? Mega Man. Goodbye, Mega Man. If only Mega Man got released after they made like the gun, the Manicaster weapon, because that would have fit him more. Of course, I have a lot of Mim So, goodbye, Mim. Sheila! Sheila is one of those characters, it's like, she was so quiet before because she lost her soul or something, right? So it's just amazing to see how lively she is now that she got her soul back and her powers back. Goodbye, Crom. I thought it was really cool how they integrated Crom into the story of Dragalia Lost, of how he first actually ended up in a different universe and then came over here to tell Yudin to not like do the same things, and how he even compared it to like what happened with Lucina. Like he kind of got sent into the same situation that Lucina was in. I thought that was pretty interesting how they managed to take that comparison with the Fire Emblem Awakening storyline and put that into Crom getting sent to this area, the Gristia, I think it's called, right? The continent. That comparison with Lucina's story. Alright, that's... Okay, did I miss anybody I just have to say something about? Because I love you all so much, because... this game really was important to me for a really long time, and the truth of the matter is, after 4 years, I do feel like I am ready to move on, but at the same time, I need to pay this game its due respect, because it was very important to me for a very long time, and yeah. I did get really into it. Okay, so obviously, of course, we got the first 4 Fire Emblem characters. This was the reason I hadn't heard of this game before the Fire Emblem event, but they were advertising it, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna download this free game and try pulling for all the Fire Emblem characters, which I did, and I'm so glad I did, because that introduced me to this whole new world. Probably have maxed out Tiki as well. Yay, hello Tiki. Glad Tiki was able to meet all the other dragons here and make other dragon friends. And of course, Yudin and Zethia. I love that it's like they end the game the way they started with. Well, you didn't even get to play his Zethias at the end, but the very last character at the very beginning. But the last two characters they ever release in this game are Yudin and Zethia in new outfits, and that's just like amazing that they're able to have time to grow and gain this power, and power of friendship and all that. I know it's a little cliche, but they managed to make it work out for them. And of course, Ilia, my favorite Dragalia Lost character. I love her personality. I love how excited and bubbly she is, but at the same time, she is an alchemist. But alchemy in this universe is basically engineering. I love that she's basically an engineer. She's always tinkering with things, and she's curious about the world. And she's always trying to be really cool about it, too. And trying to teach Mordecai about the world and what it means to feel. And yeah, she's just amazing. She's my favorite. And I am so glad that I have her, and she's super cool. And of course, also Alberius. You're pretty cool too. I'm glad that they added Alberius into this game as playable. Alright, goodbye to all. Oh, Pipple! How can we forget Pipple, who I've never leveled up? You know what? We're gonna change that. We're gonna use up the remaining crystals that ever existed. And just use them all up and evolve Pipple. Promotion? Man, I don't remember. Oh, okay, that's right. Star rating. I don't remember. I never knew how to play this game in the first place, so I don't. I've never made like anything beyond like core weapons, which is probably why I can't play any of the higher levels. That's not true. I remember I forced myself to learn how to craft other weapons in order to beat the final boss. Otherwise, I was literally stuck on that forever. Yeah, apparently I made this because I had to in order to win. Is there? Yeah, let's get. Oh, apparently I have this for Ilia. I think let's get that for Ilia. Anyway, what do I do? Okay, apparently I never turn on Avenue to Fortune. We're gonna change that for the last day. What is... Okay, 30 minutes left of Shadow Steep Ruins. Perfect. Let's get the Shadow Steep Ruins. It's all Shadow. Cool, we're ending this off on Shadow. Okay, all of them are Shadow. Let's get all of our daily bonuses, and usually I'd have a team of characters where it's just like characters that aren't maxed out and try to level them up. Yeah, we're not worrying about that this time. Let's just get my daily bonus stuff out of the way before we lose the chance to get any of it. Because that is a real risk right now with only half an hour left, because apparently me talking for that long really did you all this stuff. It may be the end, but we will remember them. Yes, that is very true. Jan Varame, that's true. Dragalia lives on in our hearts forever and ever. Oh, that's right. I gotta say goodbye to dragons too. All right. Yeah. No, this game really has created a lot of happy memories, so stay with us forever. All right. Goodbye to all the baby dragons. Goodbye, mini mids.
Oh, time for a walk.
I didn't know their voice. Hang on. Do they all have like cute voice lines?
Oh, where are we going today?
Aww. I have all the baby dragons. Mini Mercs, Mini Hildy.
Where are you headed today?
Aw, the little hearts. We love you too. And we have you, Mini Joopy.
Thus enters a true heartthrob.
What? Okay. And of course, Mini Sodi.
A walk sounds nice.
A walk sounds nice. Oh, the butterflies. Aw. Who else in the dragons do I want to say goodbye to? Well, I don't really know. Oh, I want to say bye to Maritimus.
Ooh, let's play.
Let's play. So cute. This was the event that took place. It was a rerun of it, but the event that took place right after the first Fire Emblem event. So this is the first dragon I ever like maxed out in any way. And it's so cute too. Oh right. Okay. And then I wanted to make a whole. Okay, sorry. I wanted to make a whole team of Maritimus, so I got this one, and then I have these three as well. Yeah, and I have the Halloween one too. Aw, I like these the little guys and the pumpkins. So adorable. Yay! Halloween. Okay, who else? Where's Arsene? Goodbye, Arsene, because you're pretty cool as well. And goodbye, Bahamut. Even though I actually have two characters who can summon Bahamut without me needing to equip Bahamut, but yeah. Who else? Goodbye, all of these little dragons. All right, the reason I actually came here is because I can't empty out my gift box until I start leveling up somebody. So somebody's gonna have to, eat their remaining little dragons, before they also get yeeted into the void. Goodbye, little dragons. Just clear. Nobody's gonna see them get cleared out and disappear forever. No one at all. Definitely not live streaming this for everyone to be able to see witness the execution of these dragons alive on cam. Well, I'm not the one executing though. The game is gonna close in a very short amount of time. That's what's actually gonna make everything disappear. Now I can accept all of this and also accept all of this. There we go. And also get rid of all of these. And this. Alright, let's do some more polls. Use up the remaining wormy. I'm not gonna need it after this, right? Not gonna need it at all. there is nothing left to spend it on, and it disappeared from my grasp. I really saved up for a long time, though, didn't I? It's not even like I was saving up for something or for out of principle. It was literally that every time a character I wanted came up, I just managed to pull them like right away almost every time. Except for like a couple, like Gala, Yuden. A few of them escaped my grasp for a long time. But most, I'd say 90% of the 5-star characters I wanted, I somehow managed to pull them very quickly. So that's actually how I ended up stocking up so much. Because I was playing this game, but I wasn't actually spending that much to get the characters I wanted. So now I have a lot to spend on the last day. There's Eugene, and then who's the other one? Oh my gosh, I got another Bond Forged Yuden. But I pulled for him right away. I'm glad we did that. Got him, and then I played the story. The ending of the story is a little bit confusing until you get to the very end. It's just so, and then it's just sad because at least Zethia and Nedrick had always known each other and been together, but then that means that Yuden got erased from like the timeline or something, right? But it's like that bittersweet ending though. I just remember. Okay, maybe we should play through the last chapter again too, where he shows up to support her. Like she sort of remembers him at the very end. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna look at Ilia's Christmas Ilia's adventure story, and then maybe play through what event is going on right now. No, I got another panda dude. Okay.
Fists.
Cool. Can I awaken? Yeah? No? Yeah? Can I? I mean, okay, I don't know what that 5th crystal... let's just be clear here. I don't know. I never knew how to play this game. I just... Oh, pretty colors.
My anger flares when I see evil being done.
Okay. Hey, we did everything we need to for today. What else? Rage of Kronos concluded. Well, okay, I guess we can't do that. Any events we want to say goodbye to? I'm sure there's plenty. Too bad I missed the whatchamacallit? Doomsday Getaway rerun, but at least we have... This event was... A lot of these events are good. Faith Forsaken 1 and 2. They never reran Alberius's event, but yeah, that's okay. Did they rerun it? I don't remember they reran it, but they never put it in here. I guess because it wasn't important to the lore, like Forgotten Truths. Okay. So we have to say goodbye to Forgotten Truths. Oh my gosh, we are the lights! Amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna listen to this music a lot after this, just to reminisce. Okay, so I realized this scene is actually like 7 minutes long, and we have like... What time is it now? I can't see this so bright. We have 20 minutes left of this game existing, so we're gonna skip through this and get to the interesting part. Because otherwise, I literally am running out of time of what... Like, I've had months to prepare any of this, but I really just have been busy and also been willing to let this game go. But now that's the final hour, I want to get as much of this experience of the game back in the final moments as I can. Dawn of Dragalia was the Alberius event, right? Yes, it was. Yeah. Yes, the second time they had to fight Morsayati. I used to remember the lore of this game, but I think it just kind of escaped my brain after a while once I started to lose track of what was happening. But I do remember that Dawn of Dragalia was the second time they fought Morsayati. The first time is this event with Ilia. Because Because what are you? Okay, yeah. Because now humans are going to basically kill the world, and something dragons getting hurt. But if we bond our power together, you can save humans and dragons, just as long as the humans are submissive to the dragons, and that's what's happening, right? Okay. Now the good part. This is my favorite scene in the whole game, actually. Repeat after me, Ilya. I shouldn't put it auto. I pledge in the name of the first. I pledge in the name of the first. You guys can hear me now, right? I did this last time. Okay, I did this last time I streamed Dragalia Lost 2. Because there's so much copyrighted music in this game, then I think it tries to stop when it hears copyrighted music. So I'm gonna keep talking and talking and talking so it doesn't just detect the copyrighted music. Okay, anyway, this is a cool scene. What is this? Ilya! No! No, the game's ending! Ilya! Mordecai, I'm sorry. I cannot be. Don't cry. Rest in peace, Ilya, and know that the salvation of the world begins now. Man, I'm still so confused about the lore with the Auspexes and the what should we call it, the Pact Stone and Dragalia and the Primal Mark. But you know what? None of that matters anymore. All that matters is, you know, we're gonna enjoy this game as much as we can before it's gone. That's what matters. And also because that animation's so beautiful to me. So I'm like, oh no, it's Mordecai. Mordecai turned into Morsiati or something like that. And Morsiati, and then somehow Yuden is connected to all this too. Anyway. But there's just something about that animation, though, with Ilya floating in the sky, and she gets pierced by a beam of light that strikes her down. But she tried to save the world. That's why she was offering herself for that. Okay, anyway, goodbye, Forgotten Truths. What else? This event was... Okay, I probably shouldn't... Okay, I don't have time to play that, but that event was one of my favorites, too. Oh, and I forgot to say goodbye to Lapis. Alright, goodbye, Lapis. Lapis was one of my favorites, too, because I like her Phantom Thief style. Come on. I like her Phantom Thief style, but she's also, like, a dancer, and she's just, you know, like a Robin Hood type, trying to just give back to the poor, and she's also a super sassy character, too. I love her. Alright, come on, wait, hang on. We gotta do more polls now. We're running out of time to do this, so we gotta do some more polls. What 5-star I get this time? Maybe I'll get to finish more of the Pokedex. Not the Pokedex, but you know what I mean.
Do you wish to be guided by my wings as well?
Another panda guy. Okay. So... probably not going to be able to finish the whole collection, but we're going to try our best to collect as much stuff as we can in the chaotic last 15 minutes of this game. You know what another thing is, though? Is that I think in the back of my mind, I think there was evidence from the very beginning to show that this game was going to end after 4 years. First of all, the big giveaway to me was they released the baby dragons for the anniversary and half anniversaries of this game. Oh, you're one of Takemi Kazuchi, one of the first, I think the first 5-star light dragon I ever got. That's interesting. That's cool. the baby dragons, like mini mids, mini Hildy, daily anniversary, half anniversary. I thought they're gonna run out of them really fast. Shouldn't they just do it every anniversary? Unless they're not planning on going that long. And sure enough, they're not. Yes, they're just not planning on going that long. But also, I think like I saw a video of like the voice lines for the characters, and they only had like voice lines like recorded up to like the 3rd anniversary. And I said, well, I guess they'll maybe reuse it the 4th anniversary. I don't know. Of course, that's because the 4th anniversary is going to be the last anniversary, and they're basically ending service for the game right after the 4th anniversary. So, and as a matter of fact, there was actually arrows pointing all along that this game was going to end in 4 years. Also, the fact that instead of it being more like Fire Emblem Heroes, where you have like the different books, it's one of those games where Dragalia is one of those games where it just had one continuous narrative, which if they do that, you know it's going to end at some point. It's because it's hard to refresh the storyline after that. Like,
I'll show you all my flames can be.
Do I even have her? No. But it's like, yeah, it's like not like you're just gonna make oh, she's new. Alright, I guess we are filling up our Pokedex then in the last little bit of time. But yeah, it's just there were signs. Didn't want to believe it. I thought that, well, maybe they will after like 5 years come up with a new storyline in this game. Who knows? Maybe they will. Maybe a year from now they will release a new Dragalia Lost game. Oh, I didn't have Uriel. Interesting. Now I'm gonna get all of the angel dragons, right? Maybe. That's what confuses me with Sandalphon is an adventurer, not a dragon. The rest of the angels are dragons. But yeah, there was evidence that this was eventually going to come to an end, but still sad to see it go. But it's one of those things that's like, well, maybe good things don't last forever. Good things come to an end. I mean, that really is the message I'm seeing around with Dragalia Lost, because people love this game. Like I see like the community. Social media.
I bring to you.
Lumiere Pandora? I don't remember ever seeing this dragon in the game. I don't. Okay. I guess you're new as well. But yeah, I can tell. Like people love this game. People miss it. It's not just people upset about any like investments they put into this game, but people, actually sad about the memories and being attached to the characters and the storylines and things like that. That's, that this game really was well loved. And it is really sad to see it go then, because it seems like it was always destined to end this way, and yet it's not necessarily the kind of way that we all wanted it to go. But at the same time, it's like, it's a perfect example of don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Yeah, we smile because this game existed, and we all loved it, and it's a beautiful, it's a 5-star, I get lots of 5 stars in this game, but it's a wonderful game, and for what it's worth, I think most people have really happy memories of it, so let's just stick with that then. We smile because this game existed and had an impact in our lives. I don't think I have you. Or maybe I do. I think I do. No, I don't. Okay, I've tamed the... Wow, apparently I have most of them, right? Oh, wait, no, this is like every dragon or adventure ever. Okay. Who do I pull for then? Okay, I tried to decide quick because there's only 10 minutes left. Opera Karina. I really like that song. Maybe in the Next Life. chorus in this game too. I forgot how it goes, but I'll listen to it afterwards. I forgot those two are in the Aya and Otoya are in this game too. I'm not gonna lie, Undercover Grace is the one I do want. Her story is kind of sad too. Basically wanted, to die after her husband died, but then later helped Aldred get revenge for their common goal of ending the Syndicate. Did we ever get an ending to that whole Syndicate arc? Did we ever find out who that mysterious guy was at the end of that one event? I have no idea. There are a couple of loose ends in this game. There's that. So in the Syndicate storyline, there was this mysterious guy I remember that showed up and didn't say his identity. And also we thought that Aldred died, so I was thinking, well, maybe there's a chance that was actually Aldred.
I will do all in my power to aid you.
Thanks. I don't know if we ever found that out. And also, this is a Marvelous Snalto from the dancing festival event. I think he had this suspicious smile at the end. And I don't know what that means or if we ever addressed that either. So there's a couple of loose ends. But pretty much, other than that, the loose ends in this game also got mostly tied up. So, okay, we have to hurry. Because there's a couple things I need to do before this all goes away forever. Hang on. Come on, pull faster. I've never wanted to speedrun gacha this badly. But I gotta use all this stuff before I never get to use it again. Now I'm getting a little bit hyper, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to just there's not I'm not gonna have time to do everything I want to do at the end of the day. So we're just gonna have to enjoy as much as we can. Oh, Pipple. Come on. Please give me a couple new characters in my last polls ever. Please, I'm gonna have to skip it. Skip. Who is it? Mim. Okay, well, I already have her, apparently. Okay. Oh, Odetta is another one I like. She's the traveler. She sees the world. At the end of the day, I think I'm at peace with this game ending because, in truth, it has been an amazing 4 years, but I think I am ready to move on, personally. But, I mean, it still is, bittersweet ending. Yay, I got another Cleo. And I got Grace. Okay, at least not the other Grace. Oh, and Pinon. At least not the one I just pulled. I just used the spark for. Alright, last time. Ready? Okay, and then we do the last 5. Don't lag now. I don't have much time left for this. Can't I do I can't do it with the tickets? Okay. Quickly. So we never got to pull for this. I wish we could pull for this summoning lady who's doing the summoning for us. She's doing the hard work for us, really. Oh yes, 5-star. All right. I guess she's the last 5-star I'll ever get in this game. Okay, cool, done. Goodbye, all of my favorite characters. Okay. What do? We're gonna say goodbye. We said goodbye to Ilya. We're gonna say goodbye to Fire Emblem because that's how I started this game. Where is Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem? No. Please. Hurry up. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's gonna end in 5 minutes. I'm actually a little... Now, okay, it's I'm ready to move on with this game, but it just does not feel right that everything's gonna end. It's just, I know I'll be okay after this because I have other things to fill my life now. I have Genshin Impact now. New Fire Emblem games coming. Playing Memento Mori, which I also discovered through Delco, and I've never would have discovered Delco without this game. So I have this game to really thank for Memento Mori. Slowing down playing Fire Emblem Heroes, but that one's fun too. Oh, and Splatoon! New season Splatoon coming soon. So I'm excited for that. But wow, they have a connection to Asker. That's amazing. So, and I'm busy with school too, and I'm having fun with just living life too. So I know I'm gonna be good after this, but right now in the last 5 minutes of this game, I'm gonna be kind of sad it's gone forever. But Light, go back, take some... Isn't there a cool cutscene? Yeah, there is. Okay, hurry up. Hurry up, I don't have time for this. Oh, hi, it's Loki. And Harl. Oh, you know what? Harl is another character too. Apparently Harl was never evil. There it is. Look how cool this art is. This art is amazing. All of them fighting together. Harl was never evil anyway. He was actually just possessed, right? The real Harl fell into like a portal somewhere and some like evil entity took his appearance. Which, that was quite a twist after like 3 years of this game, that it was not even the real Harl all along. Okay, skip this. We have to go. And it was also quite a shock too when Ilya showed up in Leonidas' character story. Shoot, I'm not gonna have time for that either. Not gonna have time for any character stories. We need to say goodbye to the dog. That's the last thing we gotta do. Yay, doggo! Doggo! Oh yeah, last time I used the doggo, I used it for a photo shoot with Yuden and Ilya for the thumbnail of my summoning video for Yuden and Ilya. That was back in March. When I did Advent of the Origin. Doggo! Goodbye! Say goodbye to the doggo. Focus on the doggo. Focus on the doggo. Together! Am I playing as a dog? I am playing as a dog, right? Aww. Roll over. Oh, fetch! Goodbye, doggo! Man, this is actually one of the cutest, like, get to play with the dog animations ever. Aww. Roll over. Alright, bye-bye, doggo. I'll miss you. We love you. One of the best things about this game. Failed? What do you mean? There's no failing in the doggo mode. We see the doggo, we win. That is just an immediate win. Hang on, okay. Let me see, can I finally get to the final chapter? This one. Oh, maybe I should have just done the ending. Okay, I picked one of them. I'm just gonna let this play out until the game ends. I don't know if they'll kick me out midway or not. Doesn't look good. The collapse of the remade world has progressed apace. We must continue to believe in him.
I suppose that's all we can do, yeah?
He'll put Xenos down and sever his link with the world. I know he will.
You're right. I know he'll cut off Xenos' link to... His link to... Wait! When Xenos' link to the world is severed, what happens to my brothers?
That's right, because they're connected, right?
Oh, crap. He's a part of Xenos, and if Xenos' bond to the world is severed...
His will be too.
No! That is not happening! Brother!
That's right, he's... Oh, it's just like Greater Lord Rukadevata is gonna erase himself from the world in order to save the world. How dare you, mere creations, challenge my perfect world. Goodbye. That boss fight took too long. Goodbye. And thus was the world lost. Your body, Xenos, has been completely annihilated, and it looks like my own existence is about to meet the same fate. To have come so far only to lose you now is beyond all cruelty.
I've been a part of Xenos all along, so this is just how it has to be. And I don't regret a thing, because I have to do what Xenos left undone. What he left undone? Yep, I'm going to use the power of creation entrusted to me by everyone to rebuild the world. That's my final duty as the heart of the progenitor. Goodbye. Goodbye. I pledge in the name of the First, my life shall amount to the world's creation. And thus was the world lost. Thus was lost the prince who had served its Dragalia for countless people and dragons. And the world was born anew. Goodbye. It's 10 o'clock now. That's it. The screen we all dreaded seeing. The sun rises. A new day has dawned over a new world recreated without knowing the sacrifice to create it. And thus shall we awaken in a new world without something. Okay. A little bit anticlimactic. No! I'm still in the walkies mode? Oh, lucky. You're probably gonna have to be in there until it ends. Oh, just have a little knot there. I guess that's it. Goodbye. Goodbye, Ilya. Goodbye, Zethia. Goodbye, Yuden. Thank you. Goodbye, Not. Oh my gosh. Goodbye. I've already gotten used to life without this game, but just knowing it's not going to be there. It's so surreal. Knowing that I'll never get to open this game up again. Service for Dragalia last ended on November 30th, 2022. Thank you for playing. Thank you for giving us this experience. Thank you for everything, for giving us all the memories and this storyline that even though we knew would come to an end someday, you know, it felt complete. They ended it making it feel complete. Like it feels like this is the way it was meant to go. Alright. I don't think I have any more final words. I think that I'm glad I was here at the very end. I'm glad I got to say some goodbyes. I'm glad I got to remember everything that happened one final time. I'm just glad that I was able to play this game and that, you know, it existed. And now let us move to a new dawn and wait to see what comes next. Because no matter what, Dragalia Lost lives on in our hearts. What's amazing to me is that the community really does cherish the memories and happiness of playing this game above all else. That's how I know that this game lives on in our hearts. It's a bunch of happy memories we all have. So, yeah. A fitting ending, I suppose. This is... If it had to end anyway, this is actually... You know, this game had the privilege of being able to end on a beautiful note. It ended on a good note. And let's cherish that and cherish the memories. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you all for hanging out with me, saying goodbye to this game.
And probably saying goodbye to your final goodbyes to the game as well. I know the viewer count is going up. That's probably because everybody just got the same notification of services ended and are now scrambling to see if everybody else got the same notification. But yeah, I'll probably be ending the stream off about now. Because I am just very cold and bundled up under a lot of blankets after being trapped out in the snow for like 3 hours. So I'm gonna warm up more now. And yeah. See you later, fellow Dragalia Lost fans, fellow Losties. And yeah. And thus was the world lost and born anew. Alright. Bye. See you all in the future.